Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold version. In the last episode, we got here to Mahogany Town, but unfortunately, we can't really access the gym. Seems to be a common occurrence in Pokemon games, you can't usually go to the gym right off the bat. And yeah, this guy tells us to do some sightseeing. Apparently the Lake of Rage is a pretty cool thing in the north, but we're probably going to do that a little bit later. Let's see what this guy is doing over here. Apparently he won't let us pass because he just has to sell us this newfangled Mahogany Town souvenir, which is a Rage candy bar. It's not that great of an item. It's basically just like a potion. It's kind of just a souvenir. But it does have other uses in the next game. It's basically just you can't leave the town until we do something till later. Let's check out what's in here. Wild in Mahogany Town, Rage candy bar. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. This guy... It's a weird looking shop, that's for sure. Welcome, how may I help you? And there's tiny mushrooms, slowpoke tails. Okay. Pretty sure that's illegal, but I'm not gonna tell the cops or anything. I'm not a snitch. Well, it doesn't seem like there's very much to do here, excluding going to the Lake of Rage, but I actually want to talk to you people about something. That's going to it's going to entail going back to Goldenrod City. You see, we actually didn't really do too heavily much in Goldenrod, and I actually want to highlight, well, that right now. This is the biggest city in Pokemon so far as the games go, and there's a lot to actually do here. First off, this is a building. This is the game corner. You can't do anything in the game corner yet, so let's not actually go in there instantly. Right over there's Bill's house, and over here actually is the Pokemon Underground. Now, I'm doing this on Tuesday, so I hope the guys see, but this item right over here is actually the coin case, which will let us go inside the game center, so that's pretty nice. That's where the coin case is in this game. Now right up here, if it's not Monday, nope, it is. And this is a guy. Welcome to Pokemon Slot. I'm the younger and less experienced of the two hair-cutting brothers. I'll spiff up your Pokemon for just 300. Now, you may be thinking, what is the purpose of this? Well, this is actually a new feature introduced in Pokemon Gold and Silver, the Happiness Factor, which your Pokemon, as you level up and give them items and such, will grow to eventually like you. And yeah, we just decided to give that Eevee, and Eevee looks pretty stinking happy, so that's pretty good. There's actually, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fight this guy, but it's not a big deal. We'll probably destroy him. And you know what? This is actually pretty good timing, guys. You know why? Because something very, very special is going to happen to Eevee. Now off screen, I've been slowly coming back to those haircut brothers. I usually use the one that's better at cutting hair, and increasing Eevee's happiness stat to its maximum. Yes, I am so excited for this. This is actually taken since I actually got the Eevee, which is a pretty long time. So basically, I've come to this area and reset the clock using the feature that we talked about in the very beginning of the LP, actually, if you remember that far back. And constantly getting haircuts. And hey, Eevee is about to learn Quick Attack. That's pretty stinking cool. Quick Attack's probably not going to benefit it in this new form, but oh well, I guess we'll get rid of Tackle for the time being. I mean, I'm so excited for this, guys, you have no idea. And alright, let's just tear through Donald's Pokemon, his Slowpokes, which are no match for a level 23 Eevee, after all. And we're just going to use some quick attacks and hopefully chip these guys out. I know, man, I'm just... all this hard work is finally going to pay off. It is so awesome. Okay. Come on, I don't give a crap. Just let me take it to knock you out. Thank you. Okay. So, now that Eevee is at its maximum happiness, okay? And it's the daytime. I'm recording this during the day. Eevee will evolve into one of the two new introduced Eeveelutions, yes. It will evolve into, wait for it, Espeon. Yes. Espeon is the Psychic type Eeveelution and is also my favorite. Now right over there is something that we won't necessarily do for right now. Those actually come out of the Stick and Underground, and yes, now Eevee will not have any good moves at this current state, okay? Let's look. Espeon is a special attacker, and we unfortunately don't have any special attacks. So Eevee is probably going to have to sit in the back line for a majority of the time, but its special attack stat is 71. That is really high. So just keep that in the back of your head. Now over here, actually, let's come down. Oh wait, no. Before we go to the radio center, I want to make sure we see this. This is my favorite NPC in the entire game. This train hasn't come in. I now will carry the passengers on my back. That won't work. Poor guy. This is the bullet train. This actually connects to a different part of the world, and we'll be coming to this later. But yes, now to the radio center, which is a nice place. Let's talk to this nice lady. Oh, welcome. That's all she says. What a nerd. Now let's talk to this guy. Hi, you're lucky for the number machine show. Want me to check your ID numbers of your Pokemon? If you get a lucky number, you might win a prize. The ID number is blah, 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 blah. Okay. So he's basically going to check every digit of your Pokemon. It's individual ID numbers and see if you get a prize. If it matches up with the numbers. No, none of the ID numbers match. So that sucks. That's okay. Now, this is actually, if you trade a lot, you'll actually probably have a higher % chance of getting more numbers, but personally, the items you get from doing that aren't too terribly good. Now, this lady is actually pretty important, and she apparently has a special quiz that they're doing. And answer 5 questions to get a radio card, which we definitely want, so all we gotta do is answer 5 questions about the Pokemon, and yeah, dude, I can stinking do this. Question number 1. Can the town map be displayed on the Pokegear? Absolutely. But there's no use for it because the town map sucks, and as soon as you get Fly, it's kind of obsolete. Can Nidorina be female only? Yes, that is the only female Pokemon. Duh. Bullseye. Question number 3. Is Kurt, the Pokemon Ball's craftsman, use Apricorn? No. Well, okay. That was Apricot, but whatever. Magikarp won't learn any TM moves. That is 100% correct. He cannot. And wow, right, here's the final question. Now, warning, there's no way to know this unless you've already come to the radio tower prior to right now. So if you're just watching the video, just know it is Professor Oak's Marie, Professor Oak's co-host on his popular radio show. Absolutely not. It's a solo program. Yeah, bingo. You got them all right. Congratulations. Here's your prize, the radio card. Alright, we're going to put that in our Poke app, and I'll use it later. It's kind of retro to think that we have radio. You know, I don't know. Radios used to be so popular. Now like nowadays, we have like Pandora and stuff. It's just crazy. There's a Jigglypuff, but unfortunately, we cannot progress anymore because this guy's blocking our path. Sorry, unauthorized personnel beyond this point aren't allowed to access, but they could before. Something went wrong with the director. Oh, that's not good at all sounding. Well, that sucks. Well, I don't know. What do you say now we go back to the game corner and, There's 2 more things I want to show. I want to show the game corner and all the TMs that you can get. And I also want to show a house that will actually show you the amount of happiness that your Pokemon have. So, let's come over here. I think it's near Whitney's gym. Is it? No, I think it's down. Maybe. Yeah, it's downstairs. Not downstairs, just further down into the city. It's right next to the bike shop, just so you know. So let's do that real fast. Man, there's a lot of suspicious people. I don't remember that guy being there before, but anywho, this kind lady right here is pretty much the happiness measurer. Oh, let me see your Espeon. I get the feeling that it really trusts you. If she says that to the first Pokemon in your party, that means they have the maximum amount of happiness. So, there's a lot of things that give your Pokemon happiness, but there's no point in really making a video about that or really commenting much on it since you can just Google that. So, it's a pretty easy thing to look up. Now, here's the game corner. The game corner sucks. You know why? Because all good HMs in this stinking game are right over here. Not over here. This isn't the Prize Center. Prize Center's sticking over here. Ugh. The TMs in this game, like Flamethrower, Thunder, gosh, they're all over here, and they're so expensive. You can't get Thunder unless you play the slots, and you know how bad I am at the slot machine. So, we're probably going to be doing that later, considering I want to beef out my Pokemon as much as possible, but definitely not on screen. Funny thing, though, actually not necessarily funny, that feature's actually replaced in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, since gambling in some parts of the country is, well, illegal, so yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show off in Goldenrod City. I think we got a fair bit of stuff. You know, Goldenrod, for right now, pretty much fully explored. So what do you say we actually we'll explore the only part of the game that we haven't explored so far, which is the Lake of Rage, which is the north of Mahogany Town. So let's actually come up here and, I do think I might need some repels. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad. Ooh, let's actually see if we can encounter some random, wild Pokemon though, because there's actually a pretty cool one that I want to show off. And come on up here and see him. Yeah, it's a Girafarig. Girafarig is the derpiest Pokemon in the world. It has 2 butts, and it is awesome. And yeah, I just want to show off Espeon real quick, just show the back sprite and whatnot. I don't have a name for Espeon currently. I'm really bad about that. So, you don't have to comment with a funny name for Espeon, but it sure wouldn't hurt, because, well, I already used one for Espeon. I used an Espeon, technically, in my Pokemon Coliseum LP, but in that game, it's a starting Pokemon, so I was thinking, well, it's kind of unavoidable, and yeah, that's Girafarig. It is a weird type. It is a normal Psychic type. Pretty cool, though. Oh, actually, I just realized I'm actually going to have to go do some shopping, so, I'll be right back when I'm sitting next to this lady. Oh. And hi, I actually lied. I decided to actually fight this trainer really quickly. Also, a forewarning, you're gonna need somebody with Surf to do this next section, so just be warned. Now, there's actually 2 ways to get to the Lake of Rage. You can actually go to this side, and you'll actually get in a TM, which is Hidden Power. The Hidden Power sucks, so I didn't really bother, so whatever. Simply avoid that guy by doing absolutely nothing, and, well, there sure are a lot of trainers here. I guess it's more people for, our Espeon to beat up on, and some bully made fun of my Pokemon. Darn it, my Pokemon's great! He probably has a Dunsparce. Another person that made fun of it. And yeah, let's see what this Psycho has. He has a Nidoking. Whoa! Not really prepared for that. If Espeon had confusion, which it doesn't really, or actually it learns, but not necessarily right now. So you could, oh crap, that's not gonna work. Oh crud, sorry Espeon, no! What I'm saying is, Espeon already learned Confusion, however, I got it at a level that it can't actually, well, you know what I mean. It learned at level 16, and it's not going to learn another Psychic move to level 36, which is Psybeam, so that's what I'm saying. And wow, Golbez, kicking butt as usual. He's simply going to come in here and Ice Punch him, and this Nidoking is, well, he's not really king anymore. In fact, he's going to be dethroned, and Golbez is king now. He is master of the Red Wings. And alright, we beat Ron. Ron. Sounds like such a realistic name, anywho. And we're now here at the Lake of Rage, which is Route 43. Whoa, cool beans. Now right up here is apparently something's going on. This guy, you gotta say, the Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this jerk's talking about. Hey, it's a Gyarados in the middle of the water. The water seems calm, but apparently the Gyarados are going crazy. Now, be warned. Be warned. You're going to want to save your game, okay? I'm gonna go do that right now, actually. And now that we have saved, it's time to see what's up with this Gyarados. He seems pretty stinking ticked. Gardagi! That's apparently how the Gyarados sounds. And yes, this is no ordinary Gyarados because it's a shiny Pokemon. Which means it's a different color, and it's stinking level 30. Whoa! Now, this would not be a Pokemon Gold LP if we did not attempt to catch this awesome beast. And, well, Golbez here is pretty much the man that's gonna be doing that, considering a lot of the moves that Gyarados is gonna launch at us, well, they'll pass right through our Gengar here. So what we're gonna do is maybe just a couple. Yep, that'll definitely work. We're gonna toss a couple stinking Shadow Balls at it. The little Gyarados is gonna try and, well, leer us, but he can't really hit us with anything, so doesn't. Oh no, forgot about that move. Definitely forgot about that move. Unfortunately, it's not a normal type move in this game. I mean, not normal type, it's a physical type. It's actually special, so, well, now that Gyarados is primed to be caught, let's actually toss a couple Ultra Balls at it. Unfortunately, I can't buy Ultra Balls right now, so we're gonna have to use Stick of Pokeballs. It's kind of silly, but, oh, actually, we have one Ultra Ball. Let's see if we can get it, actually. Now, does this thing have a higher catch rate than a normal Gyarados? I don't stinking know, but I'm not taking any chances, so let's see if we can get it. 1, 2, and 3. How about that crap on the first try? We got Gyarados. Yeah. And, funny thing, if you haven't actually encountered a Gyarados yet, it'll actually show up. Huh. I guess it doesn't. Maybe if we look in the Pokedex. It'll actually show up red in the Pokedex. And no, don't really want to nickname the Gyarados right now. We'll just let him sit there. And yeah, he was sent to Bill's PC. Which is pretty nice. And as a result, we just received the red scale, which will be taken care of momentarily, a little bit in the future. Alright, so let's come over here now. And, oh, this guy wasn't standing here before. What's up with this cool looking guy?
This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else. So, the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the rumors? You're Johnny. I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled there earlier, Johnny. I can tell that you were a trainer.
with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Well, sure thing, Lance. You seem like a pretty awesome guy.
Excellent. It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. You already said that. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Johnny. See you there. Whee!
Need just... What? Oh, staying weird at you. That is going to just about do it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Gold version. We explored the remainder of Goldenrod City. We got our Espeon, our 5th party member, and, well, we caught a shiny Gyarados. This was definitely a very action-packed episode, if you ask me. But guys, the game just gets even better from here on out. So I hope you'll tune in for the next episode when we help Lance see what's going on in Mahogany Town. So I guess I'll see you guys then. Bye.